In this video, we will show you the various techniques and tools available for orienting an object as you build out your scene. Go to the Scene Editor and add an object of your choice from the gallery. An Alice virtual world is a three-dimensional environment. Each object can be manipulated by both moving it but also by rotating it in 3 dimensions. Every Alice object has a pivot point that determines how the object will rotate. In most cases, this pivot point will be where the object meets the ground centered inside the object. Every Alice object has its own orientation, a sense of its own forward, right, and up direction. Notice that as the object is dragged through the scene, an axis appears that shows the orientation of the object, and gold arrows appear indicating the direction the object is being moved. This orientation will determine how the object interprets turning left and right, forward and backward, and rolling left and right. There are 2 different ways you can turn and rotate an object in Alice. You can use the handles to manipulate an object by clicking and dragging, or you can use one-shot procedures to orient the object. When an object has been selected in a scene, the default handle setting available in the Properties panel will display a circular handle around the object. By clicking and dragging this handle with the mouse, you can turn the object to its left and right. Pressing the Control key for Windows or the Option key for Mac OS X while dragging the mouse will also turn the object to the left or right. The Properties panel of the Scene Editor also has a rotation option that will make the full set of turn and rotate handles available. The blue handle will turn the object forward and backward, the red handle will turn the object to the left and right, and the white handle will roll the object to the left and right. It should be noted that the difference between a turn and a roll is that a turn will always change the object's forward direction, and a roll will not. Another technique for turning an object is to use the one-shot menus. Select the object to be rotated by clicking on the object in the scene window. Click on the object's menu in the object tree, or by selecting it from the object menu in the Properties panel. Click on the one-shot menu in the Properties panel, or right-click on the object in the scene. Selecting Procedures from the one-shot menu will display a sub-menu of possible actions that will move and orient the object. When you select the turn or roll action, you will be prompted for the direction of the rotation and a numerical value representing how much to rotate the object. The value input is given as a percentage of a complete rotation. For example, choosing 0.5 for a turn means the object will turn to face the opposite direction, 1/2 of a complete rotation. Choosing 1 indicates a complete rotation. The one-shot procedure list also includes several useful procedures that help move and orient an object relative to other objects in the scene. For example, if we wish the hatter to face the hare, select the hatter, and from the Procedures menu, select the Turn to Face procedure. Then select hare as the target object for the hatter to turn to face. In the Properties panel, there is an Undo and Redo button for undesirable object rotations. The standard undo-redo keyboard commands Ctrl-Z, Ctrl-Y on Windows machines and Command-Z, Command-Y on Mac OS X machines are also available for Alice.